Hi, I'm Christian Diaz. I'm a Western student in 7th grade, and I'll be telling the story, The Wolf That Cried Boy by Bob Hartman. Once upon a time, there was a family of wolves who stole sheep, meh, meh, chased after deer, and snacked on muskrat and squirrel. Except for Little Wolf, that is, who never, ever stopped complaining about what his mother prepared for his supper. Dennis the Menace, Bart Simpson, my sister, all really annoying brats. All they care about doing is what they want to do. They don't care about anyone, just themselves. Today we meet a new breed of difficult child in The Wolf That Cried Boy by Bob Hartman. Lamb burgers again? I hate lamb burgers. Lamb burgers, sloppy doughs. We had sloppy doughs last night. Last night's chocolate mousse. Chocolate mousse makes me sick. Now that's enough, barked Father Wolf, which never did any good, for all Little Wolf wanted to eat was, Boy! Why can't we have boy tonight? We haven't had boy in such a long time. Well, son, there was a time when a clever wolf could snatch a shepherd boy off a hill, or pluck a farmer boy out of a field. Why, there was nothing better than a hot plate of boy chops, or a steaming plate of baked boy potatoes, or a nice, warm, flaky boysenberry pie. But boys are hard to come by, so I won't get my hopes up. If I were you. Well, suppose if I did find a boy, out in the woods. Son, if you find a boy out in the woods, your mother and I would be more than happy to catch him and cook him for you. But I wouldn't get so excited. So you quit your yapping and eat your chocolate mousse. Yes, Father. The very next day, Little Wolf sniffed the air, as usual. Aw, 3-pig salad. I hate 3-pig salad. But then, Little Wolf remembered what his father had told him the night before, so he decided to play a little trick on his parents. Ran home screaming, Boy! Boy! Out in this edge of the woods! If we hurry, we can come catch him! Mother and Father Wolf raced out of the cave, up the hill, down to the creek, looked behind every tree, under every rock, and looked in every hollowed-out log. But they couldn't find him. I'm sorry, son. We couldn't find him. Better luck next time. All Little Wolf could do was smirk. But the joke got even funnier when Mother Wolf announced, Just look at this 3-pig salad. The bricks are limp, the hay is damp, and the sticks are sticky. Don't worry, honey. We can survive on snack food for tonight. So the family enjoyed a meal of chipmunks and dip. And Little Wolf was happy. So happy that he decided to play this trick the very next day. He ran home screaming, Boy! Boy! Out at the edge of the woods! If we hurry, we can go catch him! Mother and Father Wolf once again ran up the hill, only to come back with their paws empty. Little Wolf smiled so big that Father Wolf was very concerned. So he overheard Little Wolf and his best friend talking on the phone that night. Yeah, I haven't eaten either too. My parents fell for the trick again. I think I'm going to pull it off tomorrow. Father Wolf was very upset. He went straight to Mother Wolf and told her the news. They agreed to ignore Little Wolf tomorrow, no matter what he said. The very next day, Little Wolf sniffed the air. Aw, muskrat tooey. Muskrat 2 makes me sick. He was about to yell boy, when all of a sudden, a whole troop of boys came out of the forest. So many, Little Wolf couldn't even count. He ran home, screaming, "Boy! Boy!" No one came. "Boys! Boys!" Still no one came. He ran into his cave. "Boys! Boys! Big ones! Fat ones! Skinny ones! Short ones! Enough to fill our freezer! And Andy's too!" "Well, that's nice, honey, but I already got our supper planned for tonight." All Father Wolf could do was hide his nose in his paper. But a boy peered into the cave. He was a mischievous fellow, one who left his pack, a lot like Little Wolf. "There's a boy in our cave! There's a boy sitting on our couch! Sitting on our couch!" But then the boy realized that his troop had already left for campfire, so he quickly ran back where he knew they were waiting. "He's leaving!" By the time Father Wolf looked up, the boy was gone. "He's gone! But he's outside the cave! If we hurry, we can get him!" "Now that's enough, son. We know you've been fibbing and lying, and we're sick of it. Now you quit your lying and eat what your mother provides for you." From that day forth, Little Wolf ate whatever his mother gave him. Let it be muscratatouille, lamb burgers, he even grew fond of chocolate mousse. From that day forth, for at least the boys, lived happily ever after.